Good morning, students. Welcome back to Max class. Last class we started roots of higher degree polynomial. So, how to find the root for higher degree? Okay. So, before that, we saw some subdivisions. The first one is if we have imaginary root like alpha plus I beta, then we can conclude that alpha minus I beta is also a root. Similarly, if the shred is given a plus root b is a root, then a minus root b is also a root. Okay, ba? Next, and if alpha plus I beta, alpha minus I beta is a root, then we can say that that factor will be x plus 1 root, x minus 1 root. Similarly, for shred, we have x plus 1 root, x minus 1 root is a factor. Okay, ba? Next, heading will be polynomial equation with even powers. So if the powers are even, then we can replace the x squared by y to find out the value. Next will be if all the coefficient sum of all the coefficient is 0, then we can say that 1 is the root of the polynomial. Next, if odd coefficient, sum of odd coefficient equal to sum of even coefficient, then we can say that minus 1 is a root of the polynomial. So using this hint, we are going to see the exercise problem today. So we can start exercise 3.3, first problem. Solve the given equation if the roots form an arithmetic progression. So here what is given, that is one equation, polynomial equation will be given, and what else is given, if the roots form an arithmetic progression. So we cannot take the root as, okay, what is the power here? 3. How many roots will be there? 3 roots will be there. Actually, how you will take the roots? Alpha, beta, gamma, correct? But here we can't take it as alpha, beta, gamma, because the hint is given as if the roots form an arithmetic progression, right? If the root forms an arithmetic progression, so we can take let the roots be, what are the 3 roots we can take? Alpha minus beta, alpha, alpha plus beta. Is that clear why we are taking like this? Because we are going, it is given that it form an arithmetic progression. So arithmetic progression is like that only, no? Alpha minus beta, alpha, alpha plus beta. Okay, now we can find out, okay, at most what is the answer? We have to find out your alpha value, beta value, that's all. Okay, so how to find out this alpha and beta? We can use a formula, that is we can use the Wheaton's formula, sum of single root, sum of double root, product of root. If you know all this value, then we can find out this alpha value and beta value. Is that right? Okay, first we can take sum of one root. Okay, so sum of one root means we have to add all those things, right? So alpha minus beta plus alpha plus beta equal to, what is the formula? Minus b by a, correct? Which is equal to, minus into minus will be plus, so 36 by 9, which is equal to 4, correct? Now this beta we can get cancel, so 3 alpha equal to 4, which implies alpha equal to 4 by 3. So we got our alpha value. Next, actually sum of two roots we don't want to find, because if we know the product, then we can substitute the alpha value and again you can get the beta value. So we can go with product of 3 roots. So product of 3 roots means we have to multiply this one, right? That is alpha minus beta, alpha, alpha plus beta, which is equal to constant by this one. Okay, so minus d by a, so already one minus is here, so answer will be 16 by 9, correct? Okay, so again what we can take this one, this will be a plus b, a minus b is alpha square minus beta square of alpha equal to 16 by 9. Can we substitute the alpha value? So what is your alpha value? 4 by 3. So 4 4s are 16, by 3 3s are 9. minus beta square is equal to 16 by 9 into, when 4 by 3 goes, that's it will become 3 by 4, correct? So 3 3s are 9, 4 4s are 16, is that right? So we can take 16 by 9, and if we take that 3 by 4 by 3 to this side, you will get 3 by 4 equal to beta square, correct? Again 3 3s are 9, 4 4s are 16, correct? So we can get beta square is equal to, oh okay, so here this step is wrong. Actually you have to take LCM, no? So after taking LCM only you can cancel, so I can write here. Okay, so here it will become 9b square, right? Otherwise, okay, I'll just strike out this, and one more time I'll do here. So we can what we can do, 16 by 9 minus beta square is equal to 4 by 3, correct? Now 16 by 9 equal to 4 by 3 plus beta square. Yeah, here I made a mistake, so plus beta square you will get, right? So again taking this term to here, 16 by 9 minus 4 by 3 equal to beta square, and taking LCM, 16 minus 4 3s are 12 by 9 equal to beta square, that is 4 by 3, correct? So 4 by 3 with, sorry, 4 by 9 equal to beta square. So what is your beta value? Plus or minus 2 by 3. Now we got all the three values, right? So one is your alpha value is 4 by 3, beta 2 by 3, or minus 2 by 3. Now using this we can get the roots of the equation. So therefore the roots are alpha 4 by 3. First we can take beta value as 2 by 3. So 4 by 3 minus 2 by 3, comma 4 by 3, comma 4 by 3 plus 2 by 3. Either you can take like this, or 4 by 3 plus 2 by 3, comma 4 by 3, 4 by 3 minus 2 by 3. Anyhow, if you cancel all those things, sorry, simplify all those things, you will get the roots are 2 by 3, 4 by 3 and 2. These are the roots of the given equation. Okay, and okay, what I did is second problem. Solve the equation if the roots form an arithmetic progression. This is your second problem, not first one. Okay, now I'll do the first problem. Is that clear? The second one is clear. Now your first question, one equation is given, that is 2x cube minus x square minus 18x plus 9 equal to 0. If sum of two of its root vanishes, again root they have given hint. What is that hint? If sum of two of its roots vanishes. Okay, so we have to solve now, we have to get the value, right? So we can take the solution as, let the roots are, so let the roots are alpha minus alpha beta. Why we are taking alpha and minus alpha? Because it is given that sum of two roots vanish. Number 2 root add panna enna kedikum? 0 kedikum. That's why we are taking the root as alpha minus alpha plus beta. Okay, so can we find out sum of first root? Okay, sum of first root will be alpha minus alpha plus beta equal to 1 by 2. So this will get cancelled. So you will get beta value as 1 by 2. Is that clear? Next, is it necessary to find sum of two roots? No need. Here we are going to find out alpha beta value only, no. So number for direct the last one we can do. Okay, so product of root alpha minus alpha beta. Minus plus minus, so answer will be minus 9 by 2 nu kedaikum. Okay va? Again that will be minus alpha square beta equal to minus 9 by 2. This minus will go off. So alpha square into 1 by 2 equal to 9 by 2. Correct? This will go off. So what is alpha square is equal to 9. So what is your alpha? Plus or minus 3. Correct? Plus or minus 3. So it may be plus 3 இருக்கலாம் இல்ல minus 3 இருக்கலாம். Right? Therefore the roots are, so நம்ம first plus 3 எடுத்தோம்னா 3 minus 3 1 by 2 வரும். Or minus 3 எடுத்தோம்னா minus 3 plus 3 1 by 2 வரும். Anyhow your roots are 3 minus 3 1 by 2. Correct? Therefore the roots are, what are the roots? 3 minus 3 comma 1 by 2. Now your third question, solve the equation if the roots form a geometric progression. This is as like your second problem. Second problem la arithmetic progression ங்கிறதுனால we took the root as alpha minus beta, alpha, alpha plus beta. Here the roots form a geometric progression. So GP now how we can take the root? Alpha by beta, comma alpha, comma alpha beta. Correct? அதாவது product of two roots, அப்புறம் one root, அப்புறம் division of two root. எப்படி எடுக்கலாம்? Alpha by beta, one root. Alpha second root. Alpha beta third root. Okay va? So because it is given that it form a geometric progression, and the third problem is your homework. Okay. Next, see the fourth question. Determine K and solve the equation. One equation is given. If one of its roots is twice the sum of the other two roots. So what here given here is one cubic equation is given. So adla number K find out pananum. Okay, hint என்ன கொடுத்திருக்காங்க? One of its roots is twice the sum of the other two. இங்க என்ன கொடுத்திருக்காங்க? Cubicங்கிறதுனால how many roots will be there? 3 roots will be there. Correct? So 3 roots நம்ம என்ன எடுப்போம்? Alpha, beta, gamma எடுப்போம். But இங்க என்ன எடுக்கக்கூடாது? Alpha, beta, gamma எடுக்கக்கூடாது. Because it is given that one of its root is twice the sum of other root. So ரெண்டு root எடுத்துக்கலாம். Alpha, beta. Third root எப்படி இருக்கும்னா twice of sum of the other two roots. So sum of other two roots அப்படிங்கிறது இதுதான். அப்போ 3 roots என்னென்ன? Alpha, beta, 2 of alpha plus beta. Okay, are the roots. Let are the roots. Is that clear? Okay. So next after this என்ன find out பண்ணலாம்? Sum of one root and product of root. Correct? So sum of one root if we want to find out. Okay, sum of one root na alpha plus beta plus 2 alpha plus beta equal to 6 by 2. Correct? So 6 by 2 ங்கிறது 3 answer. So இது ரெண்டையும் add பண்ணோம்னா 3 of alpha plus beta equal to 3. இதுவும் cancel ஆயிடும். So alpha plus beta equal to 1. Okay ba? So இதுல நம்ம என்ன எடுத்துக்கலாம்? Beta equal to 1 minus alpha we can take. Okay. Now let the roots be, okay, alpha. Instead of beta, what we have to take? 1 minus alpha. So 1 minus alpha, 2 of alpha plus 1 minus alpha. Correct? So in the alpha cancel ஆயிடும். That is alpha, comma 1, comma minus alpha, 2 are the root. Okay va? Now இங்க 2ங்கிறது ஒரு நியூமரிக்கல் நம்பர், அது தெரிஞ்சிருச்சு நமக்கு, அதுதான் ரூட் அப்படிங்கிறது we found out, right? So here 2 is one of the root. Correct? So we can substitute, we can take the question first. 2x cube minus 6x square plus 3x plus k equal to 0. Since 2 is one of the root, we can substitute 2 here. So 2 into 2 cube minus 6 into 2 square, 3 into 2 plus k equal to 0. 2 2s are 4, 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 2 2s are 4, 6 4s are 24, 3 2s are 6, plus k equal to 0. Correct? And 16, 20, 22 minus 24 is k minus 2 equal to 0. Correct? So from this we can take the value k equal to 2. So k is equal to 2. Therefore the equation becomes 2x cube minus 6x square plus 3x plus 2 equal to 0. So first subdivision we found out. What is the first subdivision? Finding k value. So we did finding k value, complete paniyachu. Next what we have to do? We have to solve this equation and get the all 6 roots. Correct? 6 roots we are going to find out now. Next. Now sum already find out paniyachu, right? Now we can find out product of the roots. So product of the roots in alpha 1 minus alpha into 2, which is equal to minus d by a. Correct? So minus 2 by 2, which is equal to minus 1. Okay, either how can we write alpha? We can take it this as multiply பண்ணோம்னா 2 alpha minus 2 alpha square minus 1 இந்த பக்கம் வந்ததுன்னா plus 1 equal to 0. Again இதை rearrange பண்ணோம்னா 2 alpha square minus 2 alpha minus 1 equal to 0. So 1 2s are 2. Add பண்ணா கண்டிப்பா நம்மளுக்கு 2 வராது. So we can use a formula. So what formula we can use to find out alpha value? Minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Correct? What is your a value? A value is 2, b value is minus 2, and c value is minus 1. Okay, now you have to substitute all this value, a value, b value, c value here, and you have to find out the alpha. So after that, substitute your a value, b value, c value in the formula. After simplifying, you will get alpha is equal to 1 plus or minus root 3 by 2. Therefore, the roots are 1 plus root 3 by 2, 1 minus root 3 by 2, and already 2 is a root and we prove pannittom. Correct? 2. So therefore, the roots are 1 plus root 3 by 2, 1 minus root 3 by 2, and 2 is the final answer. Is that clear? Next question, fifth one. Find all the zeros of the polynomial. One big equation is given: x power 6 minus 3x power 5 minus 5x power 4, 22x cube 39x plus 135. Okay, one cubic equation is polynomial equation is given, and it is given that 1 plus 2i and root 3 are the zeros. Zeros means root. Correct? Okay, so what is given here? One polynomial equation is given, and 1 plus root 2i and root 3 are the zeros or roots in கொடுத்திருக்கிறாங்க. Okay ba? So here since here all the coefficients, now we are going to use a property. All the coefficients are rational number. Correct? So we can take 1 plus 2 root 2i கொடுத்தனால 1 minus 2i, and இங்க root 3 கொடுத்தனால minus root 3 or also the zeros. Is that okay? Now இதெல்லாம் roots are இருந்தா we can take the factor, right? So thus the factors are, so இதோட x minus பண்ணு. So x minus 1 plus 2i is one factor. Next x minus இது 1 minus 2i is another factor. Next x minus root 3 one factor. Next x minus of minus root 3 is the other factor. Is that okay? And their product. So product means what? We have to multiply all the four things. So if we multiply this one, first one actually இது எல்லாத்தையும் multiply பண்ணணும். So easy multiply பண்ண எப்படி எழுதலாம்? Here I can write this as x minus 1 minus 2y. Okay, first factor. Second factor, x minus 1 plus 2y. Next this will be x minus root 3 this will be x plus root 3. Why I am writing like this is to use a formula a minus b, a plus b formula. So what is a minus b and a plus b formula? A square minus b square, this is 1, and here a square minus b square, root 3 square is 3. Okay, ba? A square minus b square. Again, if you simplify this, what you will get? A minus b the whole square, a square plus 1 minus 2x, and 2 2s are 4, I square minus 1, so minus into minus plus plus 4, correct? This is one equation, and another equation will be x square minus 3. Again, either simplify pannamna x square minus 2x plus 5 into x square minus 3. Is that okay? Again, we have to multiply this. How we can multiply? X square oda இந்த ரெண்டு term, 2x oda இந்த ரெண்டு term, 5 oda இந்த ரெண்டு term. So multiply பண்ணீங்கன்னா you will get the answer as x power 4 minus 2x cube plus 2x square plus 6x minus 15 you will get. Okay, wow. Now what we are going to do is we are going to find out the other roots, correct? So here we are getting this two factor to multiply we got like this. So dividing the given polynomial equation by this factor, ஒரு question கொடுத்திருக்காங்க இல்லையா, அதை வந்து இதெல்லாம் divide பண்ண போறோம். So okay, that is your long division method. So after we divide the given polynomial by the factor, so இதான் நம்ம find out பண்ண factor, இது the given polynomial, so you know long division method, right? So first thing x power 4 இருக்கு, இங்க x power 6 இருக்கு, so we are taking x square, and இந்த x square ஆல இதெல்லாம் multiply பண்ணீங்கன்னா this, and after simplifying you will get this term. திரும்ப இங்க minus x போட்டிங்கன்னா இது multiply பண்ணா minus x power 5. So till we get 0, we simplified this, and what answer you got? X square minus x minus 9. Okay, ma? So consider the equation, consider x square minus x minus 9. This is a factor. Okay, ma? And what is the other given question la kuduthirukra roots vechi நம்ம என்ன form பண்ணோம்? X power 4 minus 2x cube plus 2x square plus 6x minus 15 into this factor. What is that? X square minus x minus 9 equal to 0. Again, to find out the root for this equation, we can use a formula. Minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. So your x equal to 1 plus or minus root of 1 minus 4ac by 2a. Again, if you simplify, you will get x is equal to 1 plus or minus root 37 by 2. Okay, so totaling x power 6 in irukanaala we have to take 6 roots, right? So let's see what are the 6 roots. Therefore the roots are, so question la 1 plus 2y கொடுத்தாங்க, so we took 1 minus 2y. Root 3 கொடுத்தாங்க, so we took minus 3, and the remaining root will be 1 plus root 37 by 2 and 1 minus root 37 by 2. These are the 6 roots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the 6 roots for the given problem. Your sixth problem, solve the cubic equation. So what cubic? First subdivision. It is given that 2x cube minus 9x square plus 10x equal to 3. So here we can take this equation as 2x cube minus 9x square plus 10x minus 3 equal to 0. Now look at here, the sum of coefficient. So sum of coefficients equal to 10 plus 2 12, minus 9 minus 3 minus 12, so 12 minus 12 0. So sum of coefficients 0 nu vanda what we can conclude, hence 1 is the root, correct? So sum of coefficient 0 nu vanda 1 root ஆ எடுப்போம். எப்போ minus 1 root ஆ எடுப்போம்? odd order power or the sum of coefficient of odd power and even power equal irundha, we can take it that as minus 1. So here it is minus plus 1 is a root. Okay, wow. So to find the other roots, we can divide. What is the question is given? 2x cube minus 9x square plus 10x minus 3. We can divide this equation by x minus 1 because 1 is a root na factor in x minus 1. Correct? So we can write. So thirumba factor, you have to take this one. Okay, wow. So here you can take this equation as 2x cube minus 9x square plus 10x minus 3 is equivalent to ஒரு factor x minus 1 தெரிஞ்சிருச்சு. ஸோ இன்னொரு ஃபேக்டர் எப்படி ஃபைண்ட் அவுட் பண்ணலாம்? இதை மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணி எடுப்போம் இல்லையா? ஸோ இங்கே எக்ஸ் இருக்குது, இங்கே 2x கியூப் இருக்குது. இங்கே என்ன போட்டால் 2x கியூப் வரும், 2x ஸ்கொயர் போட்டால் கரெக்டாக. ஸோ இதையும் மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணால் 1 2 2 2x கியூப் வந்துடுச்சா? Okay, similarly here what is this? This is this is 10x minus 3. Okay va? And similarly last term பார்த்தீங்கன்னா plus 3 வரணும், last term plus 3 வரணும். Now in the center term நம்ம பண்ண முடியாது because there is no x term, that is we can't find out here 9x square plus 10x இருக்கு. So we can write it this as plus px because we don't know that value. Okay va? So again one more I'll write here in the equation எப்படி எழுதலாம்? The given equation 2x cube minus 9x square plus 10x minus 3 is equivalent to that factor into 2x square plus px plus 3 nu we can write down. Okay va? Now இதிலிருந்து என்ன find out பண்ண போறோம்? We are going to find out this p value. Okay, now so equating x term, equating x term on both sides. So left hand side, what is your x term? X coefficient என்ன? 10 equal to 10. Okay va? Equal to இந்த பக்கம் x term எப்படி எடுக்கணும்? ஸோ இந்த பக்கம் நீ x term எடுத்தா அதை இதால் மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணணும், கான்ஸ்டண்ட்டால் மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணப்போ கோஎஃபிஷியன்ட் வந்து 3 வரும். இங்கே x எடுத்தால் இந்த பக்கம் கான்ஸ்டன்ட் எடுக்கணும். ஸோ மைனஸ் p. Is that okay? So p equal to 3 minus 10 which is equal to minus 7. So we got that p value as minus 7. Right? Therefore the other factor is 2x square minus 7x plus 3 equal to 0. திரும்ப இதை factorize பண்ணோம்னா 3 2s are 6 and we have to get addition is minus 7. So என்ன பண்ணலாம்? 1 6 இப்படி எடுக்கலாமா? So minus 1 minus 6 and after that we have to divide by 2. Right? So your x value is equal to minus 1 by 2ங்கிறதுனால 1 by 2 எடுப்போம், minus 3ங்கிறதுனால இங்கே plus 3 எடுப்போம். ஓகே, ஸோ இங்கே பாருங்கள், நம்மளுக்கு ஆல்ரெடி 1ங்கிறது ரூட் தெரியும், இங்கே 2 ரூட்ஸ் கிடச்சிருச்சு. கரெக்டாக? Therefore the roots are 1 comma 1 by 2 comma 3. இதுலேயே செகண்ட் சப் டிவிஷன் எடுத்தீங்கன்னா 0 வராது. நீங்கள் சம் ஆஃப் கோஎஃபிஷியன்ட் ஆட் பண்ணி பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 0 வராது. பட் வாட் எல்ஸ் யூ வில் கெட் ஆட் பவரும் கோஎஃபிஷியன்ட் ஆஃப் ஆட் பவரும் கோஎஃபிஷியன்ட் ஆஃப் ஈவன் பவரும் ஈக்குவலாக இருக்கும். ஸோ அப்படின்னா என்னென்னு எடுப்போம்? minus 1 is a root. So minus 1 is a root ன்னு போட்டிங்கன்னா நீங்கள் ப்ரீவியஸ் ப்ராப்ளம் எப்படி ப்ரொசீட் பண்ணீங்களோ அதே மாதிரி you have to conclude the complete the problem. That okay? Now your next problem, 7th one, given that x power 4 minus 14x square plus 45 equal to 0. It is given that x power 4 minus 14x square plus 45 equal to 0. Now இங்கே என்ன ப்ராப்பர்ட்டி யூஸ் பண்ணலாம்? see the power வந்து ஈவனாக இருக்குது. ஸோ பவர் எல்லாம் ஈவனாக இருந்தால் which property we can use? We can replace x square by y. கரெக்டாக? So that property we can use here. So when we take the solution, let y equal to x square. So y equal to x square na the given equation எப்படி change ஆகும்? y square minus 14y minus 14y plus 45 equal to 0. அவ்வளோதான். Okay, now since it is square, we can use the tree method. So 45 வரணும் and we have to get 14 வரணும். What are the two numbers? So 9 5s are 45. 9 plus 5 14 கிடைச்சிடுச்சா? Therefore we can get y is equal to, okay, minus 14 we have to get so ரெண்டையும் மைனஸ் பண்ணிக்கலாம். Okay, so y value will be 9, 5. Is that okay? Now y equal to x square னு எடுத்திருக்கோம், கரெக்டா? So when we take y is equal to 9, what is your x value? 9 equal to x square, so x equal to plus or minus 3. Similarly, when we take y is equal to 5, 5 equal to x square னு கிடைக்கும். So x equal to plus or minus x equal to plus or minus root 5 னு கிடைக்கும். ஓகேவா? Therefore the roots are 3 minus 3 root 5 minus root 5. Is that clear? And your homework is exercise 3.3, third problem, sixth problem, second subdivision, and example 3.19 to 3.22. Thank you, students.